Hello friends and family, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are going to make this sweet buttermilk cornbread. Yes, you heard me right. Now let's see what's needed for this recipe. Okay, so here are the list of ingredients. You will be able to find this down in the description box below, also with detailed instructions on how you can complete and make this recipe. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, guys, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and then you are going to get your 9-inch cast iron skillet. You'll put a couple tablespoons in there, and you're going to set this in the oven until you are finished mixing all your ingredients. If you have too much oil in there, once it warms up in the oven, you can always pour some of it out like I did to the left. All right, let's go. First up, we're going to go ahead and add in the cornmeal. Next, we're going to add the flour. Next, that's our salt. Let's go ahead and add the baking powder. Now let's add the baking soda. Let's add in now the brown sugar. Here you see me trying to whisk this, guys. I made the epic mistake. Be sure that when you are doing your dry ingredients that you first run it through a sifter. I did that off camera because look, that was a mistake. So I went through and sifted all these products in another bowl, just so you know. Do that step first. Now let's go ahead and add a well in the wet ingredients so we can begin to incorporate the wet ones into the dry. So first up is our buttermilk that we're going to add. Just had to freeze this here, guys. This recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of honey. However, I didn't have all the honey that was needed. So just a little disclaimer, I did go ahead and add a little bit of maple syrup to this. This is improvising. If you have to do that, go ahead. It still turned out delicious. So add the honey to the mixture now. And then next up, we're going to add our 2 eggs. Just throw them in there or place them in there. And now use your handy dandy whisk and begin to incorporate all of those wet ingredients. You're going to mix it until it is thoroughly combined, as you see how it looks here. Now we're going to add half of that butter in now, just like so. Half of it in. Just so you know, while I am mixing this up, I am going from the bottom and making sure I'm getting all the dry ingredients from the bottoms and the side, like you see me doing with this whisk here. Next, we're going to add the last part of the butter, the melted butter, to the ingredients. We're going to begin to continue to mix it up again until everything is thoroughly combined. As I mentioned previously, I am scraping the sides. I'm also using the whisk to scrape the bottoms. And your mix should come out looking like this. Nice, smooth, and creamy. And again, I always tell you guys, do not overwork everything. Now we're going to go ahead and pull our cast iron skillet out of the oven. I used a handy dandy mitt so I will not burn my hand. And now this is what we're doing. Pour it into the hot skillet. You can see it bubbling on the side. Hey, it's been sitting in a 400-degree temperature oven for as long as it took me to mix all these ingredients up, which was about 12 minutes. So this is how it is looking. I'm scraping all the sides, get all the bits out, and ta-da, into the oven we go. Okay, and this is how it looks when it comes straight out of the oven. Steamy, delicious goodness. Of course, you know I have to have a piece of it on my own. So let's just take a moment and enjoy the cutting of this delicious, homemade, sweet buttermilk cornbread made by yours truly, of course. Here's my piece here. I broke it a little bit. Who cares? It's still delicious. And because I love butter on my cornbread, I went ahead and added me some to mine, as you can see. This is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for staying into the end. Make sure you do me a favor by liking this video, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell down below to be notified, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.